not press conference. The doc. See how fucking tired I am? The documentary when you hand them the keys and saying thank you in the morning when we were leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the front.
Well, I don't understand. What?
In the morning,
Yeah.
when you go hand in the keys and say thank you, I'm gonna shoot that.
And they're okay with that?
Yeah.
Who's gonna be okay with that?
The girl that's gonna be there in the morning.
The girl that
They're
you
gonna
talked
leave
to
her
tonight?
a note.
Oh, there's gonna be a manager there, and she's gonna be okay
A
with that?
manager or the receptionist. Yeah, she'll be okay with it. I wonder why they didn't let us shoot those little kids, man. Maybe they're, you know what I mean, on the road.
Well, they could have, their parents could be so.
Yeah. I gotta edit them out.
All the little kids, eh?
All of them?
Well, did she tell you to do just their back?
No, not all the little kids. Just those kids that stood on the side.
Oh, the black kids?
Yeah.
I don't know, that was strange.
Yeah.
Come figure that
They said they didn't want, if they asked me if I was media, they didn't want their pictures taken by the media. Maybe something happened with them. Or something. I don't know. So I thought today that was a story that Sam was saying, eh?
It
About,
sounded like it.
huh?
It sounded like it.
Yeah, that's scary, but eh? Well, some guy going around saying that he's you, getting money from other, you know what I mean? Like I told Sam right away, I go, why don't you call the police and find out what's going on? See if there's a guy who's actually really doing this. You know what I mean? All they could have done would be so easy. They phone up the media and find out if there was a guy here yesterday who was rollerblading across Ontario, Canada actually, for organ donation. Like who the fuck was this guy? Who is this guy?
Could be whoever it is. You know what? This is the danger about this. So many fucking scammers.
Selling little trinkets.
I never heard of anybody, but I would have heard about something. I would have heard about it. Somewhere I would have heard, unless, otherwise, you know what? Give me more attention. I mean, if there's, I'm just worrying that, no, there's nothing to worry about. If this is what this guy's doing.
Then all the best to him,
Yeah.
but I mean, if he's legitimate, yeah. If he's not,
No, that's what I'm saying. If he's not,
then we should call the police.
I hope he doesn't have our schedule.
How did he get our schedule?
He could have probably picked it up anywhere.
Where? Who's got a schedule?
Let's say if you picked it up in Toronto somewhere.
From who? Oh, and he started? Yeah, but the guy's gonna do a scam like that right around Ontario? Thank you. Like that's I'm thinking he's a homeboy, if you're here in Sudbury and maybe he's trying to make some bucks. But he's not ripping anybody off because he's selling them their trinkets, right? And the way she explained it to me, Kim, was like, yeah, he was on the news yesterday, and then she said she saw you a couple of days ago on the news wearing the hat. So you weren't wearing spandex, were you? Yeah. Well, this guy's probably doing that, man. But organs, what are organs, man? What? Like I asked her, what organization is he with? She couldn't answer. She didn't know.
Oh boy. Okay. So, anyways, this is for whoever the publisher is going to be. Oh, and he wants to publish.
What? The
Memoirs.
memoirs.
Or whatever it's called.
Yeah, if he wants memoirs, George.
Not memoirs. What's it called?
Diary.
Diary, whatever. I don't know what the hell it's called, but
Yeah.
this is probably the best way for him to get it, right? Is on the camera. Better than writing, isn't it?
No, because writing is what he wants. I mean, like most.
Oh, then after he can write it.
He's gonna write the book.
Yeah, but
He's gonna write the book, man. He wasn't here. He didn't experience it. You know what I mean? George, you know what it is, buddy? It's sitting down in front of a laptop one day, and I'll just pound away at it, because then the memories, you know, come back, bro. Once I start looking, and George, man, don't you ever get fucking overloaded with data, man? Gee, come on, man. For me to write, sometimes I write, Inky Dinky went to chow, and we begged for food last night. You know what I mean? Like, I need some time to just, oh my God, when this thing is over, to really even realize what the fuck we did out here, man. You know? You know, like, I know the high pivotal points, and I know the really lows we've had, and I'll never forget those. And I know the fucking boring going down the highway thing, and the fear of, you know,
Okay, let's
fucking
start
losing
off.
the trailer.
Let's start off from the 26th.
Start off what?
Okay, 9 a.m. High Park, June 26, 1999. At the park,
I wasn't there.
you weren't there, CTV was there.
Mm-hmm.
There was a couple of councilmen from City Hall.
Yeah.
I forget their names.
Inky and Dinky.
There was a whole bunch of people from Costi.
Yeah, I'd say about a good 20 people.
And there was a lot of my relatives in there.
Hmm?
A lot of my relatives.
Really?
Yeah.
Where did they go? I didn't see them.
They came over there.
They went over there?
Yeah.
Who was there from your family?
About 15 people.
Get out of here. Who?
His cousins and.
No shit.
Yeah.
Did your sister show up there?
Yeah.
Your brother, Sam, right?
Yeah, Sam.
Well, that's
And,
nice. That's good support, bro.
Then the councilman gave me a plaque, a letter that was written from
No, last.
that they read out at the press conference for the CTV and everybody else.
CTV was there?
Yeah.
That's up?
I can't remember if there was anybody else. You know, I just, that's all I remember seeing was CTV. I should, maybe that's all there was. I don't know. Who else was there? Anyways, I can't remember. So, I was disappointed because it could have been a more bigger kickoff. I don't think there was enough effort put in certain areas to make it, you know. So
What your vision was of it?
well, you know, I was disappointed because it would have been a good way to start off, you know.
No doubt.
So, anyways, like everything else in this thing, I'm living and learning, finding out, and we still, the people that were there,
Yeah.
those were the people that counted that day, you know, right?
Yeah.
So, we started going along our scheduled routes. That was up Keel Street to St. Clair, and all the Costi people were walking with us.
The horns were blowing,
The horns were blowing.
handing out cards.
Handing out cards, and you know, we were doing what we could with who we had.
Yeah.
And our first stop